Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Flora Sky. Apologies. In the last episode, we made our way through Victory Road and finally reached the Pokemon League. And in this episode, we are going to be setting up our team such that it is actually prepared to take on the Pokemon League. So our team's slightly changed, and is not healed. Good. Glad I checked that. So I swapped out. Swapped out our Wailord, which was our highest level Pokemon, brought in our Dusclops, and if you're wondering if the screen looks particularly dark for some reason, that is because this is actually proper, essentially this is like deep night time, as it were. So this is a time, I think it's beyond midnight, I don't know when it goes up to, but it's essentially nighttime, proper nighttime, as opposed to just evening light. And the reason we want that is because we want our Dusclops to evolve, and in order for our Dusclops to evolve with max happiness. Now, we've obviously had it holding the fair while now, so or maybe not the cleanse tag, the we still need a waterfall Pokemon. I just completely forgot that. What we can do though is we can actually fly now, which is really useful. So I brought a Starly. Reason I did that is because I want to be able to fly, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to try and find any remaining items that are located in Victory Road, because obviously we did not actually finish off Victory Road. We didn't search every single route along Victory Road, and we still didn't have Monferno. That's the issue. Ugh, I hate needing 2 HM slaves. It's just like so irksome. Okay, fine. And I just wasted another Max Repel. Yes, I'm very clever. Okay, deposit in our Rapidash. And withdraw our Monferno. It's just so annoying, HMs. So, let's go to this, and we want to Max Repel, and we want to race through here. Don't usually, again, I don't really want to speed up, but anyway. Pokemon, Monferno, use Flash, there we go. Now we can hopefully start making some progress. So, if we use Rock Smash here, and then we use Rock Smash here, not what we did last time, we can then move this down, we can move this up, and we can enter this area, which we haven't been to yet, and we have a battle. To win your way through the Pokemon League, you need the trust of your Pokemon, says Hiker Shannon, who has one Pokemon being a Crocodile. Not a good Pokemon for my Dusclops. So, not a good Pokemon for a lot of my team, actually. So we'll go into our slacking here. EQ, that's the move I want. So with strength, this Crocodile does a nice amount of damage. We will simply, you can see I bought a hell of a lot of healing items. Not only just for like Victory Road, but also for the Elite Four and for any post-game stuff that we want to do. So there we go. Our Dusclops grows level 52, and there we go. Our Dusclops is going to evolve. Thank goodness. So now we have our fully evolved team finally for our challenge to the Elite Four. Our Dusclops is going to evolve. We are going to have ourselves a rather... Whoa, that was a crazy movement there, but a rather crazy looking Dusknoir. So there we go, lovely. By being together all the time, trust grows between Pokemon and trainers. So, our Dusknoir is looking really good. It's got... Obviously it doesn't have the best moveset yet. We still need to actually work on all the movesets of our various Pokemon. As I mentioned in the last episode. But that is why we are here in many ways. Why we are here. So, that's one path that we wanted to do. We also want to head down here. Repel is going to wear off, so we are going to re-repel. And we don't actually have a Wailord. Yeah. Of course I chose the wrong Pokemon. Well, unless my Slacking can learn Surf. It doesn't actually matter because I am planning on changing I'm planning on changing this team up anyway. Okay, well, that's that sorted then. I'm pretty sure there is Earthquake around here somewhere. We just need to find it. As we find it, oh! So as we make our way back to the start, one thing we are going to need is we are going to need to continue to shuffle around our various HM slaves. So anyway, now what we're going to do, we're going to fly to Osapak Town because it's something I want to teach to my new Dusk Noir. So if we go to the Move Tutor, we're going to teach our Dusk Noir through swapping in a heart scale. We're going to get a Thunder Punch. Because basically it's the best electric type move that we can get on our team. And it's much better because Ghost and Dark have incredibly similar coverage. It's better than Pursuit. Nightshade is actually still okay to have on. Obviously helps on various super defensive Pokemon. We can actually learn. Ooh. See, I'm tempted now because I'm just thinking. Let me just try something. Oh yeah. Just wanted to see if any of these guys have actually any... If we go to, say, Slacking, Scratch, Yawn, Encore, Think Tank, Amnesia, Covet, Swagger, Flail, yeah, nothing. That's a really rubbish set of moves. Confusion, Double Team, Skill Swap, Slash, Sword Stance, Full Swipe, Protect, another not great set of moves. I was just thinking, because as you can see there, our Dusk Noir can learn Shadow Ball, and Shadow Ball is a better move on our Dusk Noir than Shadow Punch, just as higher base power. The issue with it is we will eventually be able to get a Shadow Ball TM, but we won't be able to get it until the post-game. So I'm just thinking whether it's actually worth us buying that now. So anyway, the other thing we want to do is we actually want to come into here because we want to buy some TMs. Specifically, some important moves. Because unfortunately, a lot of the TMs that we want to get are locked away from us until post-game. So what we actually need to do is we want to buy some of these. So we want TM38s. And we want TM14. Because TM14 is obviously Blizzard, TM38 is Fire Blast, and they are going to be much more useful on our Wailord and our... we'll use them on our Wailord and our Rapidash, respectively, in order to just to have some better movesets. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to pop into here, and we are going to deposit our Ninjas. And we're going to withdraw our Wailord, and we're going to go do some surfing. No, actually what we're going to do is we're going to deposit in our Monferno in box 4, and we're going to withdraw our Marill. So there are a couple of areas where, essentially there were 3 areas I remember wanting to being able to use Waterfall that we haven't been able to before. So one of them is over here. Just quickly grab my repairs. There we go. So if we head along this route, I think it was up top. There it is. So we want to use Waterfall up here. And we have a cave. Interesting. ST1 cave. And what is there in ST1 cave? There's a trainer. Grass, fire, water. I get a fire-type starter. I want to battle with you. How do you think? Really? Oh, good. So, Traveller Mammoth sends out a Piplup. That is a crazy sounding cry. Oh, you're kidding me. Why would you live? Come on, Piplup, go down. Go down to my Thunder Punch. You're going to use Totodile? Okay, so we've got Piplup, we've got Totodile. What's the odds that we will also see Squirtle and Mudkip? Mudkip. Which we can Thunder Punch because it is not yet 2 Protects in a row. So it's not yet Ground type. And then finally we see a Ditto. Why would it be? Okay, interesting. We see a Ditto, so we'll go into our Slacking, we can Strength, goodbye Ditto. Slacking grows to level 51 and wants to learn Head Smash. Is that a Rock type move? No, it is not. If it was a Rock type move, that would be useful. Because I don't have a Rock type move yet, and that would be really useful. Anyway, so defeat a Traveller Mammoth. Well, you're tough. I want to give you my Piplup. Do you want to take it? Do you like my starter? Interesting. So I'm assuming ST1 is like Starter 1 cave, so there is another one. And there is another place where we can actually use Waterfall, which I believe was... There was one in Hotosita City, which I don't really expect to be much. I might go back to the restaurant just here in Hotosita City, see if we can do one of the other... It's a large waterfall. If we climb up here, there's literally nothing, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, well, the waterfall in Hotosita City is just essentially decoration in many ways. So if we pop in here, we have our 4th double battle located in this restaurant. Sis, these look fabulous too. Please don't talk to me while I'm filming. Oh wait, a trainer barges in on our fine dining experience. So we've got interviewers Sis and Dran. Interesting names. Have a Chinchino and an Electrode. So let's Shadow Punch the Electrode and we'll Strength the Electrode as well. Goodbye, down goes the Electrode. And obviously Shadow Punch, unfortunately, is completely ineffective on Chinchino. So let's go to Wailord. Should have gone to our Gallade, but anyway. Surf comes in, goodbye. We defeat interviewers Sis and Dran. When I take a bite, I want a close-up of my lips. Alright, and... Photographing food isn't easy, it's actually very technical. Now the other place, I believe, that there was a scenario where we could actually use Waterfall was Route X. So let's head there. As we see Wild Kadabra. Ooh! Oh, so we never actually went this way. But anyway, someone's been watching me intently. Was it you? It says, School Trainer Jonathan, who sends out a Kecleon. We're going to Thunder Punch to make it Electric type, and then we're going to Shadow Punch to make it Ghost type. You also have a Luxray, which obviously will... Okay, so you... I suppose Swagger works best on a Intimidate Pokemon in many ways, because then you weaken it, and then when you strengthen it, it's not actually doing that well. It doesn't actually get as big a boost as you would normally give it. So anyway, we come down here. You spoke to me, so you want to challenge me? Sure, I'll try out the Pokemon I caught while surfing. Says Fisherman Chris, who has 4 Pokemon, starting off with a Magikarp. He's obviously much lower levels. Masculine, as Dusknoir grows to level 53. Let's see how much Thunder Punch does to a Gyarados. Wipes it out. Beautiful. And great. Okay, cool. So, go for a surf on my Pokemon, then fish off its back. It's an indescribable an indescribably luxuriant moment. Interesting vocabulary. So, we see Wild Poliwag in the water. We won't bother with Amphineon. We won't bother with a repel here. Okay. So we're going to be able to surf up here and enter this cave. So this is ST2 cave. So I'm assuming what we're going to see is the grass starters, because we just had interactions with. Yeah, because we just had interactions with water starters, and we have ourselves a fire starter. So therefore, Draco. Coming out here, Gallade. I have Overgrowth. I have Leaf Blade. I could make use of my Overgrowth. Down goes the Trico. You're also going to bring out a Chikorita. Chico. And I'm guessing another Ditto. Yes, another Ditto. Ah, you're kidding. Down goes the Ditto. Lovely. Gallade goes to level 52. Well, you're tough. I want to give you my Turtwig. So this is obviously the way you get the starter Pokemon. The other starter Pokemon, I guess. Aside from the one that you already have. So now, is that everything that I wanted to do? Largely. Because I don't think we can really do anything else. It's like everything else to us is actually blocked off. So now what we got to do is we got to head back to the Pokemon League. And we can make an HM slave switch. And take out our Monferno. We can also make a Pokemon switch. We want to get our level 53s in the box. And withdraw out anything that's not. Down you go. Cool. So now all we need to do is just make our way back through Victory Road. The reason I'm doing this again is I'm almost certain that I think I read on the various information about this game that's online on the website. It should be in the description on my channel, actually, the website for Pokemon Flora Sky. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that the TM for Earthquake is in here, and obviously Earthquake being pretty much near enough one of the best moves in the entire game. Certainly something that we want to find. So yeah, so we've already... Did we go up there? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did, it was just an item. So we come out here. We still don't have our Surf Pokemon, you're kidding me. You are... Why have I not taught my Marrow Surf? Dive, Rock Smash, Waterfall, Water Gun. Good stuff. I was sure I had the water Pokemon that I needed for that. But anyway, so we can actually use Waterfall there. We don't technically want to, I don't think. Not yet. Well, I think this is the area we haven't been. There we go, TM26 for Earthquake. That's what we wanted. And now, all we need to do is just rush around. I can't believe I missed that the first time through. That's really annoying. But anyway. So we'll just quickly zip through all of this. Where is that, actually? Is it just the other side of the waterfall, or is it? Yeah, it is. So apologies for having, obviously, doing this section again, but yeah, you know. Just had to redo all this. Is it round? See, I still haven't found that item. Don't know how you get there. So you've got to get up to that level, up top. Still, I found Earthquake, which is what I was intending on doing, so I'm not too fussed about finding that other item. To be honest, honestly, you know, got everything that I feel like I'm going to need for this. So, now, what we want to do is we want to finalize our movesets. So we're going to deposit in our HM slaves, withdraw out our team members, and go to our HMs and teach our various Pokemon the ones that they need to know. So Fire Blast goes to our Rapidash, which I'm pretty sure learns it through level up anyway, but it's just better. We want Earthquake on our Slacking. Can't believe Wailord can learn Earthquake, that's interesting. As can Dusknoir. I'm pretty sure Slacking is our Pokemon with the highest. Let's just check our Pokemon's attack stats. If we just go to, summary. There we go. So we've got 179, 146, 110, 121, 112, and 110. So yeah. So we definitely want to go to our bag and teach Slacking Earthquake instead of Slack Off. Counter's actually proven to be very useful, so I really don't see why we shouldn't have that. Ice Blizzard. Blizzard goes on our Wailord instead of Rest. So Wailord is sort of like becomes our sort of our counter to dragons almost. I think Carmine could go on my Dusknoir. I would protect it against dark types. It would boost Thunder Punch. Wouldn't boost Shadow Punch or Shadow Ball, unfortunately, but it would protect it against dark types. What else is Ghost weak to? Ghost is just weak to Dark and Ghost, so... I mean, I could have taught it like a fire or a coverage move, I guess. Almost certain Dusknoir does not learn... Let's just see what else have we got here. We've got like Giga Drain. Only Ninjas can learn that, but we've got Leaf Blade for it instead. Iron Tail we've already taught. Did we not teach? Okay, yeah, let's teach Rapidash Iron Tail instead of Tail Whip. Thunderbolt. Only Gallade and Slacking can learn Thunderbolt. Gallade has already got a decent moveset that I want to keep. Slacking. Because at least Gallade has two moves that benefit from Calm Mind, whereas Dusknoir would only have the one. Slacking could learn Thunderbolt, but then I'd have to get rid of Strength or something. Got Psychic, which Dusknoir can learn. Interesting, as a coverage move for what does Psychic cover that Ghost doesn't? Fighting types, etc. We've got Rock Tomb, which Gallade and Wailord can learn Rock Tomb. Why? Aerial Ace, which I do want to teach to my Ninjask actually. So we do actually. I'm pretty sure no one can learn Dark Bomb, can they? No. So yeah. So before we quickly, because obviously we can just fly back here whenever we want. What I do want to do is I want to teach my. So we need to find the move Deleter. Where's the move Deleter? I can't remember. Is really the difference going to be between Aerial Ace? Ah, it is. So we'll find the move Deleter. Let's have a think. Where is it? So if we just deposit store you in box 4 and withdraw out our Starly. Okay, so let's fly to Plate Picks. I think it's in Plate Picks. Might be completely wrong here. No, it definitely wasn't around there. I know there was someone in here. Name Rater. Ah, so you were the Name Rater. So if we fly to Zoro. Anyone into Zoro? Oh no, it was, I know where he is. He's actually just en route south of Pule, I believe. I believe that is the Name Rater's, the Move Deleter's house. So yes. Here we go. So we can get our Ninjask to forget Air Cutter. And now we can teach our Ninjask Aerial Ace, which has that little bit more base power, and obviously also has that lovely fact that it will never ever miss. So I believe that is pretty much everything that we want to do here, so that is lovely. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Obviously it has just been a bit part episode, just sort of working out what we want to do with which Pokemon, etc. But we are now pretty much prepared to take on the Elite Four. That's going to be the next thing for us to do. We're going to take on the Elite Four. Let's see how it goes. Hope you'll join me on the next episode when we will be finishing. Well, we'll be finishing off the main storyline, I guess, of Pokemon Flora Sky. I'll see you then.